Hello. Someone's already getting super hype, I see. It's fair. So, just double checking all my buttons right now. They all seem fine. And by seem fine, I mean I know where 3 buttons are. Just lock on, heal, and roll. Which is really all I need. Let's go ahead and pause this good old soundtrack. Switch over to this. There we go. You know, the more I think about this, the more I'm realizing which bosses are going to be the worst if we get to those bosses. And also, my character's name is Button Basher 9000. We have to keep the 9000 trend going for the stream. And you know what we're just going to do? We're gonna make an ugly character real quick. Don't think I have any... Go up aged here. Oh god. This is our one. Okay. We're just going to do 2 sliders. Nose. Size. We want this as high as we can go. Perfect. Now we do similar faces. So, while I'm doing this, we have... The only button we're missing is, I think... There's a creeper on my hat. It's my old hat. My old beanie. I don't know where my original is, oddly enough. Not my original, but my new main one. But we're missing 2 buttons. We're missing our right stick, so I have lock on set to this button. And we're missing... I want to say square? Unless this is square. Honestly, not 100% sure. We're going to find out. I pretty much only... I set up the buttons, ran to Central Yarnum, like, kinda towards the main part of it. I was like, yeah, this is fine. Also going to apologize for the crappy camera on the arcade stick. I think this is my original cam. Old-fashioned cam. Is it, Ah, there we go. Forgot to toggle that back on. There we go. I'm actually getting more. I'm getting more terrified of certain bosses, but more excited to fight, like Cleric Beast and Abriotis. Abriotis would actually be fun. It depends. It only depends on like what part of the game you see. Cause I mean, Yar Hargul after Rom, you would definitely consider it gross. It's like right now it looks nice. Okay. Oh god, I was on the D-pad setting. Okay, so I have punch, have R2, transform. I'm assuming this is item use. Go dodge. I don't think I have anything mapped to this. I think there's a free button. Because weird combinations you could do in the accessibility options. This is heal, and this is lock on. So our only option for rotating the camera is lock on. Oh no, that is interact. That's what it is. Yep, and as you see, if I'm going to turn, I'm gonna be stopping here and there. So this is going to be interesting spots. We're just gonna run past him. Excuse me. What? Assuming I would make it the far, like, to shadows, shadows might be like the main stopping point. What? I'm not going to try to get fancy on you. See how this works. I mean, normally I could get kind of far without a weapon. I guess we could just try running. Hi, Gilbert. You don't. Oh god. Sorry, Gilbert. I'll talk to you later. Oh, it's gonna take a while for my muscle memory to kick in with these buttons. Okay. Ooh. Assuming I can get past the dogs, we should be fine. Hi doggies, please don't come out. Just hang out there. Crap, there's one behind me. Better they just broke out. I didn't... Oh, I didn't think about this part, actually. So now that we had the shortcut, we're just gonna try to grab items. Probably our best bet. Oh, nope, okay. That was... So the question is... I'm more confident with the saw cleaver, but I feel like the R2 might save me on the axe. Do I want to go axe? I guess actually what's going to determine it is if I press the wrong button and get the wrong item as we navigate menus. So dull. Okay, so I'm gonna do this very carefully. I know... Third cane. I'm not that brave. If it was any other run, I would pick Third Cane. But the fact that I'm somewhat bad with it normally with a controller, I don't want the style points yet. I want style points for whenever I do visceral kills. Assuming I can get a visceral kill. I got to navigate the menu here. We get the saw cleaver. Oh, I don't even know if we're gonna be picking it up at some point. I guess we're going with the axe. We could probably still put elemental stuff in the axe. It should be fine. Actually, nope. Nope. Cleaver. Transformation attacks. I can do, beast blood pellets for more damage. And... blunderbuss. Some way more. Was instantly thinking about that as I pressed it. Hi, Gurman. You are not Gurman.
Welcome to the Hunter's Dream. This will be your home for now.
Oh, but I didn't mean to cancel your line.
Welcome to you're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts.
Kill a few beasts.
It's for your own good.
Okay. Let us guard this. Nope. Nope. Menu is the first boss. Okay. So now... Oh. So we can turn the camera if we're standing still. We're not going to be able to move and do it at the same time. So... Yep. Okay. Backstab probably won't happen, but at least the blood pellet kills will hopefully assist. Now... we need to go... Central Yarnum. We need to get to... We don't have many bullets right now. So I can at least maybe clear the pathway over to the armor set. Let's go down to the sewer. Can I choose the wolves on the bridge with the cleaver? Alright, thank you. This is our two. Town. Oh, thank you for the host, Gorb. Aw, snap. Aren't quite at the pigs yet. Ooh, I don't... Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to walk to backstab the pigs. It's gonna be a sad day. Run with no backstab on the pigs. What? No, okay. Having it doesn't... So we could go for cleric beasts for insights. Let's get doggo here. Come here. I know you see me. Thinking about it. Totally cool with choosing as many enemies as I can with door techniques. How are you doing tonight? Actually, how is everyone doing tonight? Hopefully better than these wolves here. Okay. Corpse. Transform. Soul shard. This is heal. Oh man. I'm really glad I didn't set interact as heal like I was originally going to, because I'd be pressing that a lot. Still feel like butt. That's never good. Is it just a normal cold you're getting? To come back around to the house? Oh. Okay. I guess we might as well try to fight these guys. We don't really have echoes that are too big to lose. Come by. I know a lot of people were sneezing like crazy today. Myself included, actually. Oh, you're just gonna sit there, are you? Question is... Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Brief, brief panic trying to remember what the roll was. But, so I'd rather fight this guy here. For sure. That is not shoots. That is use item. I should probably fix that, but I'm probably going to mess with the keybinds if I do. Oh. Go ahead and heal. Blood vial? Did you get blood vials? You do get blood vials, thank you. How do I drop... ledge is it? It's not that ledge. It's ledge over here. long as you don't see me. Don't see me, we're fine. Ooh. Okay, we're good. I'm going to try to do a full run. Ideally, I'll probably come back for the optional bosses. Just when I'm a little bit stronger. Here swings. But down. The DLC, I don't even know. DLC might happen, but I'm gonna have to, like, grind super hard for that. This DLC is rough. And I usually end up just kind of speedrunning the DLC. We'll have to see on that. To line myself up here. Oh crap. Well, we might have to get lucky with this spell here. That is not lucky, but I'll take it. No. Stop. Ground enemies are the worst. I don't 100% remember what this item is. That might be worth it in the long run. That does. There's the train. Perfect timing. Oh, I know what to do. I know where to go. If I go up this way, I can get to Gascoigne's Daughters and get the music box. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be better to try the music box strat, or if it'd be better to just work on parrying him. This is Madman's knowledge over here. Bad bird. Oh, actually, I could try to speedrun through the DLC to get the world gig. That might be a better weapon for this, because then I could stun lock a lot of enemies. I'm gonna just have to straight fight this guy. Actually, you know what? Let's... Am I going to need... Let's transform. I'm going to need L2 for it, so let's try to figure out... This is square right now. So, accessibility. Everyone gets to see the keybinds if they wish to try something. The square... right here. So we're assigned to R1. I need... what is not taken? L2. This needs to be... Yes, yes, I think... Probably not shoot this right at him, considering I want to test it on him. Okay. There's our moment of happiness. Skullgirls. Right, this is probably still heal. Still okay, we're good. Can't backstab, let's try to parry. Take two. There we go. Charge is a lot easier to parry than the rest. Get the music box. Hey, Mahunta. We will look for your mum. We will assist you slightly. Okay, little lady. We will help you. We will find your gifts. Okay, we don't need to go to the left. We can kill the big dude for a torch, though. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Can I get these items here? Thank you. I'm going to end up pressing dodge every single time I try to press circle. Or X. We got the torch. Is there anything we need over here? We can go see Crow Lady for a gesture. I can't do the gesture, but we can continue her storyline potentially. Kill these dogs quickly. Over here, pupper. Oh man. Okay. Go see Crow Lady. I am a hunter. You're fine in there right now. We'll come back for you, maybe. I guess this one thing I need to figure out is whose storyline do I need to actually progress? The nuns might be worth progressing. I think this is the salt spear on the left here. Definitely the crow ladies for Henrik's set.
A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Thank you.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering at what's wrong?
Yeah, don't. Oh, there's shake off.
What are you still doing here? Enough a hunter must hunt.
Yeah. Hunter must hunt. Okay, let's get this. Do. Will we die from that fall? We won't die from that fall. We land. That thing over there, I think it was. But I don't think I can land on that. As long as we're not over by the werewolf guy, we should be fine. So we heal up. And that relatively fast. More insight in the tunnel way, but I don't think that's worth getting all the reds right now. Let's kill these. Now we're gonna run. And not get that, because we're not gonna deal with the gun guys right now. And this one. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, it's not until you go to watch something or like run to the game new again, you're like, oh yeah, I spent like a week just trying to get through the sewer. You know what? I'm not fully confident. I didn't have any stamina. I gotta get used to that. No. There's the birds. Come on, birdie. Actually, screw you, bird. We don't got time for you. Oh, hey. The bot's over here. That's actually cool. Oh, yeah. Good, go on first. Let's, how do we want to do this? I'd get an insight so I could spend it. Let's try to kill at least one of these guys. That was unfortunate. They gave me shiny coins. I'm not 100% sure. There we go. It's all good. Okay. Get our little strip back over to the Hunt's Dream. So we can't do very much right now. At least much gear wise. So we don't have access to runes yet. We want to fight witches when we get the chance. Is that... Again. DLC Bill.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and
I
I
just
will channel
realized-
them into your strength. You
There we
will
go.
hunt beasts.
My Discord
I
wasn't
will
set
be here
to
for
stream
you
mode.
to embolden your sickly spirit. Very well. Let the echoes
Hello,
become
Rip.
your strength.
How's it going? Okay. Let's level of health. Health's probably going to be our main stat.
Farewell, good hunter.
I almost pushed up. Right away, I almost pushed up. Can we use this? Oh, we can. Let us that right away. Also just realized too, this is actually kind of fitting to do a challenge run, considering the next FromSoft game is most, well, not most likely, but has a high chance of being talked about at E3. At least I hope it will be. Because I want it to be Bloodborne 2. It's not going to be Bloodborne 2. But I want it to have at least 50% of Bloodborne inspiration. Give me trick weapons. You can maybe throw shields in there. Maybe. I'm super bummed because I have 2 early morning appointments on the 2nd and 3rd day. So I'm going to miss Square Enix's, I believe. And I'm going to possibly miss some of Nintendo's. Ooh. Crap. That's not the touch button. I don't know why I keep wanting to hit L2 to run. I think because it's my super button in fighters that I instinctively hit the super button. But first death. Or second death. And I'm glad I spent my stuff. Bought a death counter. If okay, if you want some entertainment gorb, go on my YouTube, or it might still be up on Twitch as well, and look at my. I think it was my second attempt at streaming Bloodborne, when I hadn't cleared it yet. I had a very high death ratio. I think that was when I was doing Bean Boozled as well at one point, because, you know, why not? There we go. Yeah, I think it was like 150 or something along those lines. Okay. A West clone? But the question is, will it have a Battle Royale mode? Like the Call of Duties. And the PlayerUnknown Fortnite. Oh crap, the bridge. Can I do this right? Come on, ball. Crap. I messed it up already, but oh well. Ooh. I did. Cleric Beast is actually an optional boss, so I can come back to it. Nothing's following me. This is heal. I'm trying to figure out my button placement as I panic in a minute. Okay. Yep. Problem is that I do the long game with Gascoigne. So this might be interesting. Or Gascan, as I like to call him.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Okay. Ooh, he's setting me up for the cheese strat? Crap, I wish I had the X now. Oh, never mind. Oh no, I can't reach him. I'll totally accept the win this way. Oh crap. Phase 2.
What's that smell? Sweet blood.
I need you
Seems to me.
just keep doing this, please. Oh crap. Okay. Keep. Stop with your L2 spams. I'm only allowed to do the L2 spams here. And make space to heal. Let's try for parry. Oh no, don't unlock. Beastman? Oh. No! Oh, so close. I kind of wish I wouldn't put the 30k in there. I couldn't, I couldn't decide if I could do a roll attack fast enough in between the swings. If I hadn't gotten one parry though, if I'd gotten that parry, I would've had it. Oh crap, we only had 2 vials now. This is where it gets interesting, because now... Crap, now what do we do? It's... I either have to A, do a perfect run and not get hit, or go through the main part of Yarnum to friggin' get bullets and... And thus this is the point where now we're experiencing Bloodborne. The killer wall that stops every new player. How many blood vials did I have for that? I feel like I've had the same amount, and I can fit him in that corner again. I can do it. Come here, wolves. You saw me. I can get my health back. That's fine. You know what? We're gonna... I'm not wasting my bullets. I'd much rather accept some death rather than waste my ammo right now. let's go through Main Street. Hi Wolves, how you doing? I need to go this way, actually. Oh, you know what? I just realized why I'm constantly pressing the wrong buttons here. It's not visible, but it shows the inputs. Like this is circle, this is X. And they're slightly messed up from certain fighting games. I think the R1, R2, L1, L2 are flipped. And I'm remembering the way that they are now. Or rather, it's supposed to be. So that's... There's not really a farm that I can think of. You can farm the 2 giants from the shortcut. They're probably the best bet. But it's only really worth doing if you can parry them kind of consistently, I think. I'm gonna let you guys go on by. Because if you mess with them, then it's like 2 hits and you're probably dead. Gonna have to be a bit careful. Light taps. Since these are the slowest walking villagers. Come on, guys. You can go faster than this. Camera. Turn. Thank you. You give me bullets. Gun guys always drop bullets. These guys, I don't think the standard villagers drop stuff. He saw me. Or did he? Yeah. You guys coming up here? Oh, come on. Are you really doing this right now? Okay. I am honestly okay with that right now. Uh-oh. What has your internet been doing now? Guy's gonna come up the stairs. Oh, I didn't. Whenever I get over here that he comes up. Oof. Actually, I just got... I can't get that. Just got an Ethernet cable for my PlayStation the other day, which has helped a decent amount, actually. And I finally got a different one for my computer. Because the tab on my old one was actually broken. So any light bump, you know, would always do the wonderful thing of knocking you offline. Of course, only when you're in the middle of important stuff. Let's try this. My health back. That works. Oh, I really don't want to fight Pitchfork guy. And shield guys. I feel bad for shield guys every time, honestly. Walked all over. I haven't actually used Twitch too much lately. I've had, kind of had Overwatch League running, but I generally just pause it. How do I want to go about this? There's 2 dogs on the other side. Will you guys walk over to me? Hey, stay hydrated, bot works. It's bad that I need that bot for more occasions than just streaming. But I feel like past streams have shown that I am terrible at remembering to drink things. Okay, I really want to kill the gun guy. Probably going to kill me. Back up. Alright, I have dropped some frames. Could be on my end. I hear you. If it keeps up, I'll try closing some stuff. If anything else is running. You... butt face. No, I don't need those bullets over there. I'm actually surprised we did not get the dogs aggroed. Oh, Gorb, I meant to ask, did you buy the DLC already? Or do you just plan on buying it relatively soon? Once you get to a comfortable point in the game? Because I don't think I know, I don't think I know anyone that's played through the DLC. So I'm curious as to what your reactions will be when you get to certain spots. Screw you, birds. Not dealing with you. Oh crap, I forgot to put the gun away. Oh. I completely forgot that I removed the gun. I was like, oh yeah, easy blood vial. I think the best pathway to go to get back to Lantern. Okay. Um... Dog. I'm just gonna sprint, because I don't want to die to these dogs. I need to send you some lore videos. So there's some really easily missed stuff if you're only like reading item descriptions and not fully paying attention to things like around, which happens a lot. Like is it on? I don't think it's on the Hunter's Tire. It might be Executioners or Alfred's. You can see a Carol Rune symbol on his chest, which I never noticed at all. That in the characters that you can send to Cathedral Ward, at least one is somewhat important lore-wise. I should level up. We're going to buy blood vials. Let's get 5. Can't use anything else. Actually, let's... As much as I love freaking arcane builds, blood transfusion stuff should be removed. There we go. What do you need for me to level up? One more. Okay. Let's try.
Farewell, good hunter.
I think if I leave and come back, I get my health back. Oh! We need to go talk to Sofka. I always forget to do this in server runs. Because I don't think I've personally came back here before killing any bosses.
On the hunt? Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door. I am Yosefka. The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection. I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry. Please. This is all that I can do.
Thank you.
Go. And good hunting.
I'm curious. I can't get a smooth enough camera turn. Okay. Go back to the Hunter's Dream. Oh, right. When is SGDQ? Do you know? Almost pushed up. So they were doing some kind of race the other day, but it wasn't set for SGDQ. And I'm curious what all Souls type thing is going to be there. If it ends up showing up. Okay. 24th, okay. Going for gas can again. I want to... I think I want to try to run past these guys. Oh, I didn't call the elevator back up. Okay, we're good. There we go. Now, can I get it right this time? Walk, 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 run. Ah, I did it. Go time, guess coin. Let's do this. Really gonna start that way, huh? Come on. Just work with me here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I kinda deserved that, you know? Didn't deserve that though. I'll go ahead and heal. Okay. Oh crap, I didn't put my... Okay. that would have been bad. Where are you going? Okay, I feel like I probably need to go for the parry now. Oh, crap. You know, I guess Coin... Like, one of my favorite characters. You are incredibly rude. Honestly, did I parry him this one? Aha. He rigged. This is my victory. There we go. Okay. Now we're in the Bloodborne. So let us get this brooch, which is going to be our baby for a while. We're just gonna go ahead. Sorry, little girl. We need this. I did like this, right? Okay. I'm also going to do this. Thank you. So, which boss do we go for next? We don't really have any runes yet. I don't remember when we get... We'll get the rune here in Cathedral Ward. A rune. I don't remember what it does, though. So we don't quite need Hemwick. We'd either need to do Blood Starved or get 10k souls by the hunter thing. I just realized Bloodstarve is going to be very difficult considering I can't use weapons without sacrificing my gun. And if I use an item, that means I need to go all the way through Old Yarnum to get items. The antidotes, rather. You did not. Were you applying for a job at Comcast? I am interested to hear this. Crow lady out here? She's not out here. Oh. Do we want to go on the DLC? We could go on the DLC right now. I knew there was a second one, but I wasn't 100% sure where he was at. You're not coming in. Oh, you're coming pretty far. You know what? I'm totally fine with choosing you right now. He also hits really hard. And I'm mashing the wrong button to back up. One more heal. If we die right here, it's fine. Come here. Was not worth. How'd that interview go? Can we get this item without going into the DLC? Okay, let's not go that way. We don't need that over there. Let's go spin these echoes. Can't get to the rune right now because we gotta open the door. I am in the know. That's all. What kind of questions were they asking? Like, how is your internet cable at your house right now? Are you happy with your service? Have you considered updating your plan? Boost rally. Okay. We didn't refill on bullets. We're low on bullets.
Welcome home, good hunt. I must have driven. What is. Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me.
I like to kind of keep these even. You know what, we're gonna... Oh, first. Fashion is in order. Because weirdly enough, we're going to kind of care about what gear we're wearing. Only slightly. Beast hood. That's kind of... perfect face. Yeah. That sucks. At least you know now that, their interviews are rather weird. Gorb, have you seen the DLC before? I'm asking because I probably can't run through it very smoothly, so I might not do it yet. Because by the time I actually get around to somewhat good DLC range, you'll probably already be halfway through it. We don't care about the old lady. Old lady's fine. Guess we're going to Old Yarnum. I'd try to jump, maybe. By first. I'm not trying to cop out. I was going to run through the DLC to possibly pick up items, but it's something I can do later. If you haven't seen the early part of the DLC, it's best just to keep that a surprise. I'm gonna have to do some weirdly safe strats, probably. Oh. Health back, please. Thank you. I'll accept it. Now that I'm fashionable, I'm feeling good. Taking my time with the visceral attacks. Oh, I didn't drop me anything. Ooh, this bit might be weird with the dog. Who do I get to aggro first? You. Next up. Oh crap. We somehow both missed, and it was for the best. I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh. I really wish I was more tech savvy, that I could like do other weird controller setups for Bloodborne or Dark Souls. Not DDR or Rock Band drum set shenanigans, but that's pushing it a little bit too far, as I say, playing on an arcade stick. I at least have familiarity with this arcade stick, especially considering the price I spent on it. It would be kind of bad if I didn't. Okay. That went way better than I could have hoped for. Thank you for the bullets. Oh, do I get a... I don't think I get a rune from him here, do I?
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out.
Yeah, see, there's the rune mark.
Beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods.
Into vile bullets.
What say you?
Train's completely turning him out. It's
Why not cooperate?
jolly cooperation.
Very good. Take this. Beast hunting is a sacred practice.
May the good blood guide your way.
There must go. I bid you farewell.
Don't need any of that info. But thank you, Alfred. Alfred Soler. Same voice actor. Crap. I didn't pull the lever. The one thing I had to actually go up there for. I swear the train, like, if my mic is picking me up for any specific reason, it triggers the train. Train gods are always watching. If they're in my favor, I will not need to heal on at least half of the sprint. Meaning I should probably just run past this wolf, which I'm not going to do. Bloodstone shard. Down the ladder. I'm not gonna take super huge unnecessary fall damage, considering I'm going to jump on this upcoming part. Screw doing this normally. We're gonna have some fun shenanigans here. Yep. It's like, oh, they're up. It's fine to make the loudest noise possible. Surely they aren't talking about business or something super important. So, something funny. I always love to point it out whenever I come here. It's just that. It's like someone forgot to hit delete on one item. That's one of the statues just casually floating up there. Okay, I'm safe here for a second. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they did, honestly. It's a symbol of Cthulhu. Feels weird running through this game at like a normal pace. Radiant blood gem. I'm liking it though. This is fun. Was there another enemy back here? Item. Okay. 2 bloodstone shards. Cthulhu. All praise Cthulhu. We're gonna go for it.
You are a skilled adept, merciless. I've cut with blood, as the best hunters are.
Peace. Go, 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 go. One of the beasts I think can climb up here with me. So we're just gonna wait here a second. I'm also going to heal. And we just skipped a very large portion of like the start of this area that we could. I'm not expecting too much like major to happen at E3. I'm hoping there's gonna be some good surprises, but I have a feeling that like it's all gonna be kind of very obvious things. There is. I think I had a trailer not too long ago. You're wrong. There's also that really old one that has an absurd amount of save issues. Oh god. Crap. This is... can just... You know what? I'm not confident about just straight up dropping in this. Yeah, most of the things either got announced really early for some reason, like Fallout, or got delayed. Like, Days Gone getting delayed. That's kind of... well... I think the big unknown is mostly Nintendo still. Nintendo and Square. Square, I imagine, is release date announcements. With maybe something for Final Fantasy XIV? Probably not, but I can hope. I'm not going to make that jump. Alrighty. Hope you feel better tomorrow, Gorb. Sleep tight. Tell No that my plan to do New Year is still on. What time is it now? Don't know if I'll do it tonight. I might boot it up. If we at least get to the boss and give it a few shots, I might boot it up. Can I make this jump? No, I can't make that jump. I can break these cuffs, you can't break these cuffs. Crap. That is the last thing that I wanted to happen. You 3-6 man grabs out of here. At least they give me blood vials. That kind of balances this out somewhat. Does Microsoft... do they have any big things announced? Oh yeah, I could poke them with fire. Does nothing. But I can do it. No, don't you command grab me. I'll attempt. Okay, there's guys up top. So they already on Sea of Thieves. There's that, God, what's the company's name? People that did Firewatch? I know they had a game. I don't remember if it was Sony's or at last year's E3. Yeah. I did sell my Xbox One. I sold it to my sister. Because I realized I haven't turned it on in like a year and a half. And the only time I did was because I accidentally renewed my sub on Xbox Live. And then before that was probably another couple months. So I was like, I don't need my Xbox One. Yeah. They do have a PC game show happening too, don't they? I feel like I need to make like bingo cards for E3 again. Or like games I want announced. There's not many. It's surprisingly this time it's a lot of indie games that I just want announced, mostly for the Switch. I think this is probably the like, big Switch moments of the year until the holiday. Actually, no, for holiday, because we don't have any big holiday game for the Switch right now, I don't think. Because Hyrule Warriors already came out. I guess it'd be Pokemon, but I think Pokemon is scheduled for next year? While we wait for these wolves to kind of split up. Get a drink of water. Glad I waited. Wolf body. There we go. Ooh, perfect. Exactly what we need for this. Cause this fight... I haven't parried Bloodstarved Beast before, I don't think. We could try the parry route. Honestly, I don't follow that much. Like, there's only 3 subreddits I go to at this point. And if it's not on Silicon Era, however you pronounce it, and Jimatsu, I probably don't see it. There we go. Oh. I don't know why Nyan Cat suddenly gets stuck in my head. We're gonna go spend these souls. You know what? I want to see announced at E3, and I know it's not going to happen. But I want VR chat to come to consoles. Specifically PS4 for that VR. That would be a copyright nightmare. At least, yeah, it'd be a copyright nightmare. I'm gonna say probably partially, because Sega things are on Sony consoles, but games and stuff would be a mess. I don't. Gorb has one. I keep meaning to ask him questions about it. Cause I want one, but I don't have, like, let's see, over here, like not much farther from my hand is the wall. And then literally, this right here is my bed. So I don't have a lot of movement room, in front of my desk. I do want an Oculus as well, though. After messing with it at PAX South.
Very well.
I just want some type of VR. It doesn't, but it's still, I suggest like a decent amount of space for moving. It wasn't quite like Connect size, but it was still relatively big from what I remember. But then I also had the problem of, if I get PSVR, I'm gonna want a PS Pro because I still have the original PS4, and then I'm gonna want a 4K TV, and then starts that chain. Yeah, let's get some in there. I feel like this is good number. Crap, did I back out? I backed out. Oops. There we go. Time. Every time. Without fail. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm not even 100% sure how well my computer would react to Oculus. I imagine it'd react fine for most things, considering I can run Overwatch and like another game relatively well. But at the same time, they're not super high poly games. Not high poly, but intensive, rather. Yeah. Okay, still sit on this. Let's try Bloodstarved. Do I want to? We'll try with no heals first, see how much damage we do. I should do an upgrade at some point. It's on my list of things to do. First is probably TV. Because mine is still busted. I haven't replaced mine yet. Crap. TV, and then possibly a PS Pro, because I really need to replace this one. Right, going downstairs, it's weird. There we go. What you drop, thank you. I don't know how this is going to work if I'm not walking. Worked fine. Come here. there was that moment where I was showing my friend was wanting to upgrade. Actually, he was wanting to build a computer because he doesn't have one right now. And he's like, I'll show you like my PC part list. I was like, okay. And then I sent him what mine was, and I was like, I paid like $900 for my computer, and then like prices, it was down by at least $200-300 whenever I sent him the list, and that was last year, I think. So it's like, feels bad, man. Crap. Come back down here. Ooh. Okay, there we go. This is poison phase. Okay. I realized I needed to back up too late. Ooh. I'm on a very big time constraint here. Whew. Okay. I shouldn't heal, I should really just leave while I can. Two bosses down. Yeah. I think mine was... I think mine actually included everything, maybe except for the Windows disk. So it was like... It was a noticeable price drop. Level up at least once. Amelia won't
Very well. Let
be
me
too big of a problem. We'll probably need Numbing Mist for that, though. Oh, I almost pushed up again. Nope. Nope. Hey, German, how you doing? Hanging out? Cool. Twin blood shards. Have some gems now. Now we get to do some platforming. Fun stuff. Get the award. Oh, I could... What's in the old lady self-help clinic? So one bad thing about this game is I remember early parts very specifically, but there's the there's a lot of the bits that kind of escape my memory for specific items. Like, I don't remember what exactly gets me the hunting... Or numbing mist, not hunting mist. Oh. I just noticed, it wasn't showing up in the chat, unless I didn't miss it. But there's a lot of people hosting me. Thanks to all those people. I don't recognize a couple of these names. But thank you. I appreciate it. The elevator's already down. Is it this way? This way. And I'm very happy that this game is regained its like life because of it being PS Plus. Because before you could find like one game every couple of hours if you were lucky on a good day, at least for me. So it being played and not having to wait more than like 10 minutes sometimes, it's great. It's fantastic. And I finally get to yell at people to play the game again. Like Gorb. Gorb, I think, he spent a very long time, like, wanting to play one of the FromSoft games. It's like, man, just do Bloodborne. It's the nicest, personally to me. It's a lot more approachable than, I think, Dark Souls, at least Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1, I did come to it late, so I have kind of a different view on it than some people. But the, like, trying to navigate things in that game just feels nightmarish to me personally. But I am also a fan of linear games. Like, Give me half openness. False openness. Thank you, hydrated bot. Because it was, what game was it that I played recently? That's that way. I think Monster Hunter might actually be a good example of what I'm talking about. Well, I'm gonna die if I do this. Or it's like, yeah, it's pretty open. It looks like you're gonna go a lot of places. But, you know, 10 missions or so, you're like, yeah, it's not actually that open. Yeah. And I do too. That's why when I saw it in someone else's stream, I was like, I'm adding that bot right now. Because I forget to drink water a lot. Or most things. Would have been a lot more helpful whenever I had my green screen set up and 3-4 lights going. I was just sweating like crazy. How the years have changed on Twitch. But then again, pretty sure every site has changed a dramatic amount. YouTube being a perfect example. I don't have that issue, surprisingly. But I usually don't talk too loud unless I'm like streaming or like trying to specifically talk clearer. I should be healed, but still low. Oh yeah. Crap. Why do I do that? Yeah, YouTube's can't talk to you about YouTube without going in a very fun rabbit hole. Boom. Oh, Rip. I know something I wanted to ask you. Have you looked into, Detroit Become Human, Beyond Human, whatever, which one it's called? The new David Cage game? Did we get everything here? I think we did. Yes, we did. Okay. I haven't played it, but I've been watching a decent amount of gameplay for it. And I'm bothered by how much I want to play it. Specifically because each time you finish a chapter, it shows you the flowchart. Yeah, there was that. But the flowchart, it shows you, like, there's of course question marks what you didn't do, but it's like, oh, very clearly, if I didn't do this, then I am dead, or this makes this guy not mad at me.
What's happening to me?
So it kind of fixes some issues.
Tell me, Hunter.
Like, I kind of wish that Telltale did that. Where's tier at? And also on the flowchart, you can toggle to show the percentage for how many people did everything. So like 11 people, or 11% of people didn't find this one item over in this corner. Crap, I can't use that. Oh wait. It's probably not worth upgrading the gun for that. We could sell the doll clothes for money, but we should probably wait to do that. Instead, we should... go to the witches, I think. The witches are probably our best bet. I still haven't played Far Cry 5. My sister owns it, and I want to play it, but after playing 4 briefly, there was something with the controls that really bothered me. It felt like it had, like, acceleration on the turning for some reason, or there was, like, a weird delay. It's one of those. And it was just driving me insane when I was playing it. Oh, lady, are you here? You're not here. Means I need to get to... Oh, crap. I know what I need to do. I forgot. I actually came over here for was to open up the gate. Crap. There we go. Yeah. I will say I am a fan of the speedruns for Far Cry 5. The quickest ending, where everyone is just literally split seconds off. Which I don't even know how you can like, fine-tune the movement through the start of that game. I mean, I'm sure it's doable. There we go. Okay, this I have to be careful about. Yeah. I could see them doing that. Do I just roll off? I think I was just rolling off. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. Oh, you know what? This part here is going to suck because I've never actually fought this guy before. I've always backstabbed him. Well, never mind. I can still backstab him. I thought he got up a lot faster if he didn't walk. I'm glad I was wrong. And I thought I was hitting the roll button. Oof. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, have not been very productive in a while. My time still goes into Final Fantasy XIV. Are they gonna see me here? They're walking away. We're good. Yeah, I see my time goes in Final Fantasy XIV, but like, I don't do like important raiding or anything. It's literally just shenanigans most of the time. We're gonna say screw that. This scythe is glowing. Does this scythe always glow? Rickety Rex? Oh, you do a lot of damage. Ow. I'm not a fan of you. And that is what I think. You're very dumb scythe. We're not gonna do this boss yet, but we're gonna open this door. And hope that these guys walk away. Yeah. That's also a thing too. Are they gonna keep walking back and forth? They're gonna keep walking back and forth. I'm probably going to die. Or not. I'm cool with that. Cool. Bloodshot eyeball. Let's go get Rune. I don't know if we... Where's the stream time on Streamlabs? We should at least attempt the witches. You know what? Also screw this. We're just gonna try to run through this. That went so much better than I expected. Okay. Here, we might as well just push on through. You hit really hard. That I don't like. Honestly, I'm surprised. I'm going to say it just because I feel a little bit confident with my knowledge. I'm like, I was expecting the streamer curse, the instant backfire on everything, because I've gotten confident now. But at the same time, it's like, I think I've come to accept random deaths in this game. Especially if it's not to a boss. Like this guy, I remember I was doing online to try to help someone, and this guy was wrecking me for a while. And he really shouldn't be. Like he is now. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna back up. You know what? It's fine. It's fine to back up. It's fine to back down. Will you get parried? Thank you. Making me waste all my bullets. That time I'll totally blame all that on the streamer curse. The guy's also, it's weird. I still don't know what is consistent with gun parries in this game outside of 2, 3 bosses. Like Gascoigne, I know what to hit on Gascoigne for the parry. The train gods still like to play with my RNG. Will he have good RNG today? Will the AI not wreck him and troll him with every single move? Are you the friendly bird? You're the friendly bird. You're not. That other one's not the friendly bird. I also just realized that I am online. So I'm in invasion territory, but I don't think the spell lady here can ring unless I ring mine. So it might be good. If I get invaded though and have to PvP on an Arcadestick, there's gonna be some problems. On the plus side though, this will be an honorable duel because I won't be healing. I will 100% accept that death. Excuse me. There's the death. It's going to happen in, what's the zone called? Nightmare Mensis. It's like 100% guaranteed that I'm gonna get invaded there. Nightmare Mensis is a PvP spot. There's another spot that's not too far. I'm also low on blood vials again. Pretty sure that was an item I saw, but I'm just gonna say screw it. Oh, there's a couple optional areas where I'm probably gonna get invaded, because it'd be faster to not go after the Bell Lady. Assuming I go to the areas, I don't... That was weird. Cyber, which one is that? It sounds familiar. Really? I'm really glad I lined that up, but... Come on. Oh my god. That. I'm just gonna run past that. Because I'm wasting bullets trying to parry him and he moves. Oh yeah. In there should be news of... What's that game called? The... samurai game by Ninja Theory? Shadows of something? I think it was Ninja Theory. Either Ninja Theory or... Take-Two? I don't think it's Take-Two. Yep, I should've just ran. That's what I usually do. Cascaders. Coolest place in this game. Oh, I wonder if I could do Chalice Dungeons with Arcadestick. I mean, Chalice Dungeons would be a good way to farm. If I can at least get... If I can get to Forbidden Woods. I can farm pretty easily, actually. Bam! I'll accept those trades. Come on, Poochie. She ran into the fire. Come at me, foul beast. Perfect. I'd say I couldn't answer better results, but that's not true because this guy just getting stuck somewhere would be better. I did not. What happened with that? Watching that guy too. Kind of an awkward spot here. Just turn back around so I can go to the left. If I can, actually I might be able to just run. Ah. I mean, I could see why. If you can get in the mixer early and establish, you know, pull a base over there with you, that'd probably be ideal, honestly. I still haven't looked in the mixer since PAX South though. Their little booth stuff still gets me talking about it though. It's all your fault. Okay, a little bit lower. She's up on the right then? She's over here? Nope, she's not the one that I want. The one that I want. Do, 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 do. Copyright strikes. Okay. Not ideal, but it works. Wrong one. How are you still alive? Nope. Alright, where's the one I'm looking for? There we go. These things die. Okay. It's weird. I mean, it's not weird that Twitch doesn't allow it, but at the same time, it's like, you know, a very hard thing to stop without losing people. Especially if they're not big streamers. So a lot of times people are just finding out what works for them. Just takes work. And generally most come back to Twitch, because Twitch is a lot... It's a lot easier now, but also it's a lot easier to find games in certain categories. Like Bloodborne. Or Dark Souls. Generally there's always people playing that. And going to the bottom of the list is good. And I... only turned the 100 stream like twice without doing that. Very salty about this. Fortify weapon. Yeah. Like, I want to like Mixer. I really do. I was like, man, I just... Even before it became Mixer, it was kind of rough. Unless you played Minecraft. Pretty much. Those runes might actually be bad for me, but... Yeah.
Welcome home.
What is it you desire? I desire all the levels. That works for me.
Farewell, good hunt.
Farewell, good hunt. Sweet. So now, the only thing we have left to do is Amelia? I think? What can we finish up before doing Amelia? We can go to Yarhagul. I'm not doing anything in Yarhagul though. Screw doing stuff in Yarhagul. Parl is the boss that I refuse to fight in this run. Unless it's like the very end, then maybe. I hate fighting Parl. Even with a controller, I hate fighting Parl. And with lock-on being the only option, it's a no. Biggest nope. Oh, you are here. Yes.
Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henrik, an old hunter, has gone.
Meant an old hund.
Don't go near the tomb. I have been.
So what are we doing? We're going near Olden Chapel. Crap, I'm not gonna be able to backstab him. I'm gonna have to get a parry right away. He's right there. Man, I wish I could walk in this. It'd be lovely. Oh. Did I not parry him there? Or, like, parry his shot? There's the crow lady. I'm only gonna get 2 more chances on that, I think. I think she might already be down there by the time I go. Because his set would actually help a lot. I think it's from the insight shop, and we don't need insight for anything but chunks later. Crap. Why does the game let me heal when I have full health? Yep, she started fighting. I only got 1 chance. Whew, okay. I would gesture you of good.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. made it with our lives. You're not bad at all. You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then.
Oh yeah. I shot him with a bullet.
He was falling apart, I'm sure it had to be done. But try to keep your hands clean. Hunter should hunt beasts.
He did turn to a beast, to be fair. You have anything else to say? Nope. Oof. Haven't dropped any more frames. Well, actually, am I? Let's say I'm dropping some frames now. Dropped a decent amount too. I don't know what's causing it to drop though. Anything special running? We'll just see if that helps any. Pretty sure his stuff is in the insight shop. His stuff would be lovely to have. So would Gascoigne's actually. If I need insight, I could join for some co-op with some people. That'd be interesting. I think blunt is what I need to stack up against. Fashionable. Let's buy some more blood vials. Can't buy numbing mist yet, can I? Do the reset, freaking refresher stuff. I don't know if closing the game and then reopening it would be faster, because I don't remember if that resets your life or not. I don't think it does. My hands are getting stiff from doing this so much. So we'll probably give Amelia 2 or 3 tries and then call it a night. Then maybe near tomorrow. Because I really want to play Nier. Nier looks really fun. And it's been sitting on my PlayStation for a while now. I was gonna watch a Let's Play of the earlier ones, but I feel like I'm probably just gonna end up winging it. And then that gives me kind of something to look back on later on. Make sure I didn't miss any messages. Only 3 bullets. Oh, I got lucky there. Okay, Amelia. Feeling confident? I mean, I'm going to lose at least once. I wish Amelia had more lore. Now I think about it, I don't think there's too much on her specifically. It's also kind of interesting that you would get that much fabric stretched. Oh, that's her sleeve on her headpiece. I never noticed that. Oh. Not dodging in the right direction. Yes. She gonna jump? You gonna jump? Nope. One-shotted. Ricky rigged. Oh yeah. I'm actually really happy about that. I was kind of scared she was going to heal. Saw cleared for the win.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Born the blood, made men,
Met men by the blood.
undone by the blood.
Our eyes are yet to open. Fear the old blood.
I can't tell if this is cloak or if someone was like walking up next to
I
him.
must take my leave.
I assume it was his cloak. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Lawrence didn't fear it enough. Got a cool messed up skull. All those people fighting the boss. Okay, let's go spin these, we'll go get the NPCs, and then we will... where's the first lantern in Forbidden Woods? We'll get to the first lantern in Forbidden Woods, I think. Ooh. Oh wait, is this the... This is the DLC. Well, I'm glad I didn't go get grabbed by the eye thing then.
Welcome. What is it? Very well.
Cause I thought, I got that earlier. That would have been awkward. Use the remaining to buy. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and pop. This. Gold blow gem. Then we'll pop some insight. Or insight, corporate do. Probably won't need it, but I'd rather have it. And then did we get a rune? Get a different rune? Visceral attacks, can't remember what it goes. Fire. Well, this. Not really using. We don't have one of those yet. Then we can't upgrade, right? Alright. Alright, past the beast stuff now. Okay. Go grab the... It's Ariana. Grab her, because she's relatively close to the entrance of Forbidden Woods. We can run it straight to the lantern. Well, that's three out of the 4 bosses that we could fight. Wait. Gascoigne, Bloodstarved, Witches, Amelia. The only other one we can fight is Cleric right now. So we've done 4 out of 5. I am really happy with how much progress this has actually made. I was like, yeah, I'll probably end up spending like more than half of the stream trying to fight Gascoigne. So see, kids, you do improve over time, even if you're super rusty at the game. Eventually you'll get good. As long as you were somewhat good originally. This guy's gonna suck to fight though. Never mind that dodge. I usually cast it a lot earlier sometimes. Stronger than yesterday. There's a knife. Knockity knock. Can't hear her at all.
I'm off during hunt, so if that's what you need, if that doesn't do it.
Come back in the morning, darling.
Oh, thank goodness. Might you know that the night is long, and please, oh, maybe I'll see you.
You! What an ounce you what? And step up. What you think? Well, I'll have enough. What's it? Well, she. So what?
Ah, I can't tell him of the clinic. Eh. Oh well. Hi, old man. Open woods, here we come. Get this item over here by the birds. Was there anything over here? There was. We might... we don't need a monocle, because we can't really use it. The only time I can do, like, a trick shot with Molotovs is mostly over there. Oh, good to see you safe.
Just tell me.
I'm just gonna skip through this because I don't know if this is important.
I bid you farewell, Peter.
The password. Thank you, Mr. Skeleton. Be scary. And this way. Where's the roll at? Thank you, hydrate bots. You can throw all the Molotovs he wants. Jerk. Okay. Let's go make sure that chick made it to the ward, and then we'll call it a night. In almost exactly 3 hours. Man. I'm still amazed, honestly. So then, I'm going to assume, thinking about the bosses, Shadows will probably be the wall. Because I can't rotate between enemies without mashing it, so focusing 3 at once might be a problem. But if we can make it past shadows, then Rom will be easy. Oh. Rom might not be easy.
Oh, hello, dear. You weren't lying. This is a safe place. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Curtsy.
I'd like to tender my thanks, but I haven't much to offer. All I can give is my blood.
Blood is cool.
Would you even take a whole? Oh, good. Come close, dear. Don't worry. This isn't the first time.
Thanks for the blood.
Sorry, dear, but only so much.
Okay. Let's go back to the Hunter stream. Alright, so. Things we learned. Not to use up on the D-pad. That's the bad button. This is... I might have to swap out this button. I don't think we're going to be pairing many things here. I had like one more button, like the touchpad or something. Or a way to remap these. I don't know, maybe I'll play with the settings. I didn't mean to press the photo button. But, we're gonna stop here for tonight. What is today? Today is Thursday now. If I don't stream tomorrow, I'm going to stream Friday. Probably Friday night, if possible. If not, I'm at least next week. I'll be continuing this. Well, let's find an outro song for now. Probably gonna be Bloodborne. Interesting, weird song list so steep place. Alright. I will talk to everyone soon. I'm going to be uploading this on YouTube probably tomorrow. So there's the YouTube link, bottom right, and Twitter link on the left. I'll post earlier when I'm going to stream. This was kind of last minute setup, so next stream will be noted ahead of time. And I hope to see everyone then. Have a good night. Sleep tight.